3 days of mourning is underway in Crimea for the victims of Wednesday's college massacre, which left 20 people dead, mostly teenagers. The killer then fatally shot himself. The first funerals are being held in the city of Kerch, from where Murad Gazdiev now reports.
Thousands and thousands of locals have turned up for this ceremony, a final chance to say goodbye, farewell to all those whose lives were cut short in this horrific massacre. And just to stress, most of the victims were teenagers, aged 16 to 19, making their loss so much more acute, so much more painful. There's a lot of grief here. People, as well as top officials, the governor, turned up to offer words of support to the families. We understand one relative felt so aggrieved, so poorly that she needed medical attention a little earlier, but the governor and others wished them strength to deal with this tragic loss. Nevertheless, hopes and prayers here with those still in hospitals, many people fighting for their lives in critical condition, on life support, battling severe injuries. As I reported earlier, there was nothing spontaneous about this massacre. It was coldly calculated and pre-planned. It was here on the 13th of October that Vladislav Roslyakov, the suspected shooter, began to turn his plan for mass murder into reality. And the 150 shotgun shells he bought here, only for the second part of his atrocity.
Требующий документ он предоставит. Документ. Я не имею права не продать человеку патрон. Я имею право не продать человеку патрон, когда он пьяный или еще какой-то.
150 shotgun shells were only for the second part of his atrocity. 4 days later, he waited until his mother left this house. Dressed in black and carrying a bag of ammo, Roslyakov left for college on the other side of town. First, he detonated an improvised explosive device. The bomb, filled as it was with lethal shrapnel, was set and triggered in the cafeteria on the first floor, exactly at lunchtime, when it would be packed with faculty and students. This was no crime of passion. This was planned with cold calculation, given the effort needed to learn how to and to actually build a bomb with a timer or detonator. The aim was clear: to kill and maim as many as possible, as quickly as possible, in the ensuing chaos. As panic and confusion took hold, the gunman began his killing spree. He started on the second floor, making his way downstairs to the devastated cafeteria, killing anyone he met, staff or students. More shots, more victims.
Все очень сильно перепугались, крики, оры, это очень страшно все было.
У меня у подруги в центре лба дырка.
Most of them teenagers. They tried to run, to hide. They did desperate things.
Ты маме позвонил? Да пошли, я не знаю.
Кто-то, видимо, прыгал с этажей, у кого-то сломаны ноги.
His rampage lasted just 15 minutes before he killed himself in the library on the second floor. 15 minutes, but his victims are in the hundreds. For every child left dead, a family was torn apart. For every teacher he killed, generations of graduates left stunned. Their friends, their teachers, neighbors and countrymen, all shocked and hurt. Since the early hours of the morning, they've come here, bringing more and more and more flowers, candles, toys and tears, mourning a loss, a tragedy that they can scarce comprehend. What's worse, a tragedy, apparently without cause or reason.
Murad Gazdiev with the report. While investigators are currently combing the crime scene. Disturbing pictures show blood-stained walls and furniture and wrecked classrooms where terrified students tried to avoid the gunmen's bullets. Well, with funerals underway, the pain of what happened is still raw for the witnesses and the survivors.
Кинула на метра 2.
В столовой.
Я выходил в столовой в этот момент. Потом однокурсник поднял и начали бежать, начали 5 швов. И паника была полнейшая, все бежали, с окон прыгали со 2-го этажа.
Я сзади себя почувствовала как волну, потом вот вокруг себя огонь. Потом закричали девочки, я просто упала и поползла. И получается, где-то возле выхода со мной то ли полз, то ли шел мальчик. Потом я услышала грохот, и мальчик упал. И я поползла дальше, но меня это сильно напугало. Особенно глаза того мальчика, который упал, они просто смотрели вверх.
Позвонила мне моя сестра, сказала, что произошел взрыв. Звонила ей, она не брала трубку. Я запереживала, начала звонить ее маме. Мама в истерике кричала и сказала: я не знаю, где Даша, где Тина. Искали очень долго, и только в 2:30 сказали, что она в морге находится.
В день трагедии он сначала мне скинул песню, которая называлась «Трагический случай». Потом он мне позвонил, и я сказал, что пока не могу послушать песню, потому что я за рулем, и послушаю попозже. Он сказал, что я пошел в колледж, хотя как-то не очень охота, но надо обязательно сегодня быть, и пожелал мне удачного дня. Он, когда улетал, мы его провожали, он обниматься не стал, говорит, что без слез все равно потом увидимся.